Right. Shalom Yasharala. Kal Halalyam Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Rakakwadash. Give double honors to the apostles and prophets and elders of GMS Camp. Let's do another video to give understanding because many people today, for the past few days, have feeling that dehydration setting in. And I'm doing this video to give all your clarity as to what you can go to get proper hydration that is very easily accessible and at all your reach, right? Now, this video is going to be as clear as possible. And like I said, either you'll memorize it or you'll write it down, because these will help you to hydrate your bodies. That will make it even better for your overall health and development, right? Now with this one, we understand that the Most High Yahweh has created what? Fruit trees for our consumption, which we're going to grab Genesis chapter 1. And verses 11, it says, and the Most High, or the power, said, let the earth bring forth grass and herbs yielding seed, and fruit trees yielding fruits after his kinds, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. Right? And I'm going to go into the main point. Where it says here, right, and verse 29 it says, and the power said, behold, I've given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Right? Meaning to eat. And with that understanding which is given, right? This is the reason why I'm doing this lesson, because it will help you all to have better hydration. Right? And this is a video I was supposed to have done for the longest while. So the Archeans and the Aquas that may be watching the video, I hope you all stay tuned. I hope you all take it down. I'm going to go through them step by steps for hydration. And I'm even going to go through the combination process via eating or drinking. Now, I want to address one particular herb, which you saw in the beginning. But before I do that, remember, Yahweh created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. And for those who don't know the process in which you can do things, for those who don't know, this is very common and very easy to do. You could change your diet to make it become a medicine onto your body, where you're eating correctly your meats, your veggies, and your hydration fruits. And with just that, it'll be hard for you to be sick, because Yahweh has created these herbs for a specific purpose, right? For healing, he created the fruits for us to consume, as well as the clean meats. And everything has its purpose, which the fruits would be as a form of hydration and minerals. You understand? The meat would be as a form of protein and certain compounds to develop your muscular structure in your body and your brain. More and more, as we know. This is the purpose for these things being created for us to consume. Right? So let's go into it a little bit. I hope you'll take this down. This is a simple lesson. This won't be too long. So let's go straight into the main point, which is in nopal. And the reason for that, nopal, which is also known as the cactus plant or ratchet. In our country, it calls it ratchet. Or this is nopal, which there's the broad leaves, which you see in here. I'm going to grab one. So like it. Let me go in the fridge. So, all right, I'm gonna pause to get my camera up. This is nopal or ratchet. It's a cactus plant. It's very big. My hand is 10 inches or 9.5. This is about 10 inches long. It tends to get bigger than this. And look at, I want to show you something. I'm going to take a bite into it and show you the insides. The inside is just full of liquid, which the nopal cactus or the ratchet cactus is made up of 90% water. 90% water. So this tends to hydrate. It has a similar slime effect like the okra plants. But I believe the okra is a lot more slimy. But this will hydrate you. There's no doubt that this will hydrate you. So what you could do before you continue, you cut these up into a bottle of water or a container with some rainwater, and let this, and you can shake it up and leave it for 24 hours or 20 hours, and then put it in your fridge after. This will hydrate you. For those who don't know, you drink the water, it will hydrate you. And I read all the benefits of this, and we'll go on to the others, right? Which I had in the front page here. You see the image. Is the image right here? So like really chewing. The skin is a slight coarse, but the inside is very soft and gummy-like. It is. The hydrocolloids in nopal leaf binds to water and acts like a sponge. This is why when you see the bite that I gave, watch how much liquid that was oozing out of it. It's a sponge, like. You understand? It says it is what. I must take this up. Slacker. 1 minute. All right. So as you continue, it tells you, right? It is what gives the cactus the ability to absorb and retain water and micronutrients and survive in desert heat. So this is a very good plant if, like, just saying, for some weird reason we stranded outside in a desert. This would be a key plant to go to. This gives you the amount of water that is required for your body. This will hydrate you all the way up, and this grows in a mass amount in heat. It needs nothing to survive. I have shown that in a video before where I put a ratchet on the table, and because of the light from the bulb, it begins to grow towards the light. And when they consume the leaf, it was still hydrated. It was still fully hydrated, still liquid. But let's continue. As it goes on, so the cactus water contains this the same hydrocolloids which boost hydration, absorption, and retention in the human body. So we're seeing how good it is. Now let's go into a little bit more detail as to the benefits of it. Nopal, right, which is known as prickly pear, or nopal cactus, which we just said. It is a paddle of an Apontia cactus, which also produces the prickly pear fruit, which is usually a reddish, small circular fruit that comes out of the leaf itself. And it's very tasty, I get to hear. I didn't taste it before, but I know it's very tasty. Nopal contains numerous phytochemicals and antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. It is used to reverse type 2 sugar, high cholesterol, obesity, alcohol hangovers, colitis, diarrhea, and viral infections. And there's more. And I'm going to go into that more. I'm going to pause this video. Jump on the usual site. Coming on herbs. Nopal cactus or nopal. Regardless, it does prickly pear. That is the name. And we see it most effective against what? The sugar, colitis, which was said also, hangovers, which was also said, muscle spasm, obesity, prostate enlargement, You understand? Pains, it says nausea, irritable bowel syndrome. And the most effective against, again, the actions is anti-sugar, which we could see it directly targets your sugar. Anti-asthmatic, anti-spasmodic, blood purifier, antihistamine, emollient, muscle relaxant, astringent, diuretic, and laxative. And the high contents is what? Fiber, calcium, magnesium, polysaccharides, vitamin C, flavonoids, mucilage, and as we see, sugar. This is the fruit itself. Or this is prickly pear. I want to get the leaves like here. They wouldn't give me the leaf. Well, I mean the other one gave the leaf. This one giving the fruit. The other breakdown for nopal would have given the leaf because it was showing the leaf in itself. So you see how powerful it is regardless. Put two together, you would see how beneficial it could be. Now let's go on to the most hydration fruit, or let's say food. And the most hydrated food, as far as I understand, off of research, would be cucumbers, which is very easy to reach. So there should be no excuse for hydration going at a minimum. Because as it shows here, let go. Cucumbers is 96% of water, which is more than coconuts. Coconuts is what? 94% of water. And cucumbers is 96% water. Cucumbers are made up of around 96% water. That is the highest water content of any food. They are also low in calories and a source of vitamins and fibers. When you go further, the optimal hydration right here, it keeps the body temperature steady and aids in digestion. It may also help your skin glow. It says cucumbers are comprised mostly of water, around 96%. So cucumber water becomes the top pick for hydration, which is very easily accessible in majority of the countries in the world. So there's no Jake that knowing this truth now should say I am dehydrated. This is why I'm doing this video. I don't want you all to be falling back into that frame of mind of I'm not, dehydration. So let's go on now. And let's go back into the herbicide. It's needed. It's well needed, honestly speaking. Back to the herbicide. Herbicide. Let's see the benefits of it as well. The most effective the cures of cucumber: obesity, skin disease, eye disease, peeling, and blepharitis, right? Highly effective against what? It says age spots, skin tan, dark underarms. As you go further, acid reflux, alkalosis, acne, anemias, anuria. These are big lists, as you see in here. And bronchitis, blood clots, bleeding externally, blackheads, blemishes, breasts small, big malignant disease. You understand? Constipation, debility, dark lips, sugar, dizziness, dry mouth, dry lip, dry skin, anything dry, dull skin, egg allergies, fatigue, fracture, eczema. You see it so far. I hope you're all hearing this, right? It says freckles, frizzly hair, gallstones. Like go into the liver section, gallstones, jaundice, headaches, insomnias, kidney disease, kidney failures, kidney stone, You see that? Leukoderma, leukorrhea, if that's how it's pronounced, liver disease, low blood pressure, lung malignant disease. And the list goes on. It's very, very good. Prickly heat. It's very, 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 very good. Aside from just hydration, it gives a lot of benefits to your body. So consuming this on a daily would help you to in almost every way. Let's continue. Aside from the diaphoretic, it also says cooling and diuretic. Very good. Alkaline, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, astringent, tonic, anti-sugar. I almost say the word again. Damn, frick. All right, let me just. I'll just stay away from that word. Yes. Let me go in the effectiveness of the nutrients, Salakia, and it shows you the nutrient that is required for what? For key hydration. Right here, then and there. Potassium, manganese, you understand? Magnesium, glycoside, iron, beta carotene, understand? Fibers, folates, protein, sodium, sugar, selenium, zinc, vitamin B's, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, very good for flexibility of your veins and arteries to prevent blockages as well. This is a big turnout, honestly speaking. A big, big turnout. I want to know what comes after cucumbers as the highest hydration food. Lettuce. Lettuce also has 96% of water as well. And this is the reason why I tell you all, cucumbers and lettuce. Always add cucumbers and lettuce. Cucumbers and lettuce are very hydration foods. Both contains vitamin K, very good for your veins and arteries and your blood. Both containing the vitamin C's and whatever the case is, but very hydrating, Salakia. So let's go into that lettuce to show you all. These are foods that you could consume during the diet, during during the remedies that I gave you all. If you want to change it up a little bit, there's a list that I'm going to call, write it down, because these are things that you could take as well. You understand? You could switch up with that. If it is you find what I gave you might be a little too harsh, you could switch it up in that form. Cucumbers, lettuce, some tomatoes, some celery, some watercress, some zucchini. Zucchini and cucumber is the same damn thing. Very similar family. Some okras, some nopal or ratchet, you see? Some watermelon, some strawberries, some bell peppers, some apples, some grapes. A whole shebang list right there is very hydrated, and that's what we're going into. So let's go into is key for hydration. Lettuce, highly effective against insomnia and obesity, right there. Second, age spots, aging, alkalosis, anxiety, and the list goes on. Blood clots, baldness, the usual. Constipation, dandruff, fracture, lung malignant disease, whooping cough, high cholesterol levels, chills. When you go into the and this is the small list, but when you go into the actions, listen to the actions. Alkaline, number 1. Cooling, number 2. Highly effective. See? Alkaline and cooling. That's the actions of it. When you go to the food, they say analgesics, anti-inflammatory, anodyne, and they go we call this antispasmodic, antioxidant, antidiuretic, most important, expectorant as well, and galactagogue, which good for the women, galactagogue, sedative, and emollient. But as you see, but as you see, the main point you see in here is what? Cooling and alkaline, because it balances your body temperature. That's why. Cooling and alkaline. Now let's go into the nutrients in it. Most effective, meaning is highest in its contents, would be in iron, vitamin A, and vitamin C. which we said. Then we go highly effective vitamin K. Very, very good. Exactly what we said. Same thing like cucumbers, right? Let me go further. Move this thing. Okay, right. Magnesium, minerals, potassium. You see? Sodium, selenium, zinc, the B's, right here. Protein. These are very good for hydration. You can't get better than these two. Lettuce and cucumbers, very hydrating foods. And I remember when I used to work security back then, with innovative. I used to my dad, not innovative, it's like SESL. My dad would have been cucumbers, lettuce, onions, watermelons, mangoes, pineapples. And I eat that once a day. I drink a bottle of water and I would be feeling cold. I would have felt cold inside. But it wasn't cold to be chilling and be like, I'm too cold now. Cold as in it have your body in such a proper temperature that there's even times where I would be exercising and I would not feel warm. My body would feel at a perfect temperature daily. And I think I want to go back into that. I mean, I was trying to build muscle, but I think I want to go back into that. The feeling was just amazing. That's where I'm coming from. It was just amazing. So let's continue. The next one is watercress, because watercress has 95% of water. Hence the name watercress. Or in our country, watercressels. That's how we call it watercressels. Watercress. Let's go into it as well. So I'm showing you what you can get for hydration. That way when the time comes, there's no excuse. Watercress, as we see here, most effective, which is the cures: tuberculosis, anemia, breast milk, lung malignant disease, and asthma. Now, as you go lower down, look at this. Acne, let's just call on the list. Acne, age spots, baldness, bladder stone, blood clot, breast malignant disease, blemishes, blood impurities, colon malignant disease, disability, digestive disorder, drowsiness, dull skin, edema, flu, freckles, flatulence, fractures, gallbladder, gingivitis, gout, goiter, heart attack, liver malignant disease, ovarian malignant disease, obesity, restlessness, skin rash, uterine malignant disease, urinary problems, and water retention. Now let's go lower down into the actions of it, which is depurative, which is very good. Also expectorant, the best. Alkaline, very good. Antibacterial, very good. Antibiotic, antioxidant, anti-sugar. Let me stay from this. Just tonic, right? Tonics, the detoxants, the bitters, the blood purifier, digestives. That is, I just let me go down. Nutritives. So let's continue. And we go down into the nutrients. It says what? Which is what we're looking for: magnesium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin B12 and B6, vitamin C. Very, very good hydration. It also has iodine, which is very good for expelling what? Radiation. Protein, selenium, sodium, minerals, potassium, folate, more vitamin B's, sugar, vitamin K, which is very good, and zinc. So again, we meet the criteria of proper hydration with what? These three. What matches well with watercress? Celery. Celery is also 95% hydration, or water, which is hydration. I'm going to show you all. Celery is 95% of water with natural sodium. I think it's more than the others, but it's very good sodium, because that will also, I did a celery only juice diet, and that had me well hydrated. The fatigue was gone because my body was able to hydrate completely. There was no fatigue whatsoever. So that's why I want to grab this. Even though it might be somewhat acidic, it's a very good plant for hydration. Now let's go in. Let's go into it. Anxiety, most effective. High blood pressure. It says menstrual, and we go to reproductive disorders, water retention. See right there. Let's go further. Anemia, blood malignant disease, breast malignant disease, bruises, flatulence, gastrointestinal, gouts, kidney stones, indigestion. Then we go in lung diseases, tuberculosis, nephritis, Slovakia. Then when you go into the effective, the common, well, I would say common, we see blood clots, blood impurities, bloating, bad breath, alkalosis, like go lower down, abdominal disorder in the top, like go lower down, colon malignant disease, digestive disorder, dizziness, fevers, flu, eye disease, hearing loss, headaches, heart disease, high cholesterol level, impotency, irritable bowel syndrome, insomnia, hysteria, jaundice, kidney diseases, kidney failures, joint pains, libido loss, liver malignant disease, liver disease, low back pain, lung malignant disease. I just want to go lower down. We've seen everything here so far. Urinary tract infections, urine retention, urinary problems, spleen diseases, also very good. Spleen enlargement, you see, it's very good against these things. Now the actions is diuretic and emmenagogue, right? No problem. Now as you go further, anti-malignant disease, we see it right here. Right, now let's go lower down. Alkaline. See that? I'm looking for the alkaline. Number one, antibacterial, antidote, anticoagulant, antifungal, antioxidant, antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic. No, tonic, right here. Tonic. I think you get to the point. Decongestant, Slovakia. Tonic, cardiotonic, circulatory, digestive, galactagogue, laxative, sedative, and toxic. They call this thing muscle relaxant, digestive. And as you go lower down into the nutrient base, the top most effective, magnesium, sodium, see, celery, magnesium and sodium and vitamin K, right then and there. Magnesium, sodium, vitamin K. So you see, like I told you all, it has more sodium than the others. I also told you it might be acidic, which the toxic comes in very well to show, because like I said, it's going to be acidic. And not like the others, it's an acidic plant. So if you want to use it at your discretion. I'm just giving you something that you could use. Now when you're using this, you will use it with green apples. You can use it with green apples. You can use it with cucumbers. You can use it with ginger, because these things tend to what? Realkalize the body of the fluid itself. So as we go on, let's look for the main parts. Well, list down. Minerals, manganese, iron. That's basically it right there. I mean, of course, there's more, but let's give you an example. As you go further, it says what? Vitamin A, vitamin C, B's, the vitamin B's, the zinc, the selenium. So you're seeing the proper health it brings, as well as the hydration. But like I said, it is somewhat acidic, so if you're using it, use it with more alkaline properties. Cucumbers, lettuce, watercress, and celery with some green apples. Or you can even add some coconut water if you want to, just saying. Drink that, you're hydrated. Or you can just do the greens by itself and the melons by itself. It works well the same. Just be careful with celery, because it is acidic, like I said before. So it again, it is acidic. Next to it is zucchini, 94% of water. Zucchini Zucchini is very hydrating. It's also very alkaline. So let's go into it. Zucchini, aging, blood clots, colon, malignant disease, dry skin, eye disease, hair fall, high cholesterol level, heart attacks, obesity, tapeworms, weak eyesight, rheumatoid arthritis, prostate enlargements. Then when they go into the actions, alkaline, anti-aging, anti-asthmatic, antibacterial, anti-malignant disease, anti-sugar. Damn. Let me go down. Let me read down. Anti-hypertensive, anti-diuretic, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-parasitic, and the list is there. Now let's go into the main points. Effective, vitamin K, zinc. Move now. Right, vitamin K, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin E, potassium, manganese, magnesium, protein. See that? Iron. That's all you really require. Zucchini is very good, as you see. Very, very, very good. It have its few benefits, but it's very good for hydration. Main point. That's the title of the lesson today. Hydration foods that will restore optimal hydration foods. I'll name it. I feel optimal hydration foods. And as we go on, 94% as well is coconut. Now, coconut is a unique kind of fruit. Not only is the water 94% of not the coconut water is 94% of water itself, proper water, but the meat, the white part, is also made up of 50% water. So that is the thing right there. So you could really kick in proper hydration with it. However, consuming coconuts too much may also give you a detoxification. So when you're consuming that coconuts, you can mix it with watermelons. You can mix it with cucumbers. You allow that let that to be a diet for your food, because then you would always also remain hydrated even when you're purging out or detoxing out whatever you had to detox, because the coconuts cleans your blood. For those who don't know, like going to coconuts, I think that's something I never really went into. Coconuts, as far as I know, has the most amount of benefits of a plant, of a fruit in the world. And I've been honest with you. Benefits. So let's go into coconuts. And I don't know if they will have the list here, but I did my research already, so let's see. Now, this is not the biggest, but this, I did my research enough to know that it has over 50 benefits. But let's continue. Most effective, I guess, Alzheimer's and gray hair. Then you have highly effective cellulites, and you go into chemotherapy. Damn. Don't take chemotherapy, people. Anyways, fungal nails, heavy metal detox, I believe. Or poisoning, so like a heavy metal poisoning. So, let's go back into it. Measles, hypothyroidism, and then we have mouth malignant disease. But as you go further in the effectiveness, you see it right here. There's enough to show from the sugar, dehydration. It's showing you right there, dehydration. There's also many other benefits that leads up to that. But the main thing, because you have kidney disease, kidney stones, kidney failure. See? But then you also, the main thing, like I said, dehydration. Headaches as well, because for those who are dehydrated, at times tends to get very bad headaches. But let's continue. The actions of coconut, very, very good. Alkaline, most effective actions of it is acidic. Effective is alkaline. As it enters your body, it becomes alkaline as it enters into your gut, I believe, your intestines or your gut, which is very, very good. And it's a key in hydration for your body. Alkaline, antibacterial, there's the list right here. Anti-shocks, anti-sugar. Damn, I will say it again. Anti-dandruff, antifungal, antioxidant, antiviral, astringent, cooling. cooling, aphrodisiac, digestive, emollient, immunity booster, sedative, urine stimulant, tonic. And as you go further, it says what? For the most effective is potassium. Effective is acetic acid. Well, let's look into the main points. Amino acids, but iron, very, very good, as we see. We already see the key thing, which is hydration. But iron, magnesium, manganese, potassium, which was above, right there. As we go into it, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin Bs. It says, literally says, water. Look below. Water and zinc. You can't get around it. Coconut is a very good hydration food that you can grab anyway. Majority of the world, I would say, already have coconuts. So you can grab it anyway for hydration. The next thing, which people may be surprised about, is tomatoes. Tomatoes contains 94% of water. But watch out for the seeds and the skin. The skin could cause major damage if it latches onto the walls of your throat or the walls of your stomach. It could tend to cause disruptions and even abscesses from that. The seeds could go into your appendix and cause problems. So you need to also watch out for these things. But aside from that, tomatoes, by biting into tomatoes, you will know how hydrating it is. Tomato. Come on. Oh, I want to know what's going on there. All right, tomato, highly effective against heart disease and prostate malignant disease. There's also prostate enlargement and wrinkles. As you go further, there is the rest. As you go, you see lower down bladder malignant disease, brain disorder, breast malignant disease, brain stroke, blood clots. There's a whole list coming down, which is very, very crucial for better mental, better health. Tomatoes is not a bad plant, and I think it's on the neutral side, between alkaline and acidic. It's on the neutral side at the point in time. It might lean to the more acidic side if it's not well grown. I would say it like that. But mouth malignant disease, then we have kidney failure, kidney stone, kidney disease. See? Now let you go down lower, let you go a little bit lower down. Let's get into the main points like we was. Anti-aging, alkaline, analgesics, antidiarrheal, anti-malignant disease, antioxidant, antiseptic, immunity booster, stimulant. When they go into the main nutrients, it says potassium and this one. Let me get this one. I think I just pressed it right here. I didn't know you can press like this. Let me see. Okay. And I hold it down. Doing it wrong now? No, okay. Wow. Let me try again. Okay, I think it's the first two. Okay, anyways. Pantothenic acid, which is vitamin B, is a water-soluble vitamin. So it tells you it plays a vital role in metabolism of food. It acts as a coenzyme to energy-producing chemicals. This is very good. This tells you, wait, you could keep going like this. Wait now. Hold on. Potassium. Potassium is a mineral. It is an important electrolyte found in the human body. It plays a significant role in electrolyte regulation and nerve functions. You see? Very good reason for, I was doing it just now. I pressed it, it's not doing the same thing. Okay, whatever. Let you go. Okay, do it again. Can you go with this one? Okay, so I guess in the highly effective, not showing highly effective. But anyways, let go. It says manganese, magnesium, which you see potassium, which is the front page, the forefront. We have iron, folate. Then we have, as you're going down, the vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, which is very, very, very good. It have the B's, the B complex, basically. It has the vitamin E. As you see here again, water and zinc. Showing it what? It's showing itself to be a hydration food. Now, this is where people will be like, wait, for real? This is hydration? I never know this. I never know this is hydration. Okras, or is it called okras? It's okras. It's called okras in Trinidad. It's called okras in Trinidad, but other places it's called okras. Okras is 93% hydration. And it's very similar to the nopal, which we read. Very similar. It absorbs water similar to nopal, but in a much different way, you see. So let me go into the benefits of okras, because this by itself, if you make nopal and okra water, which I did before, you would realize how hydrating it is. It doesn't feel thirsty. You drink that in the morning, there's no bad taste in it. It have no taste to it. It's just like thick water, basically. You drink that in the morning, you drink it in the night, and you'll see a difference. The hydration you will never feel hydrated. I mean dehydrated, Slakia. So okras, because it's very common, because it's very easy to get, my advice, grab onto it. As you go lower down before you go up into it, it also has right here, which is what? Healthy as sodium, which is a primary ion of electrolyte within the body. It is a versatile element. It occurs in more than 80 different forms. See, and it helps with hydration, as we know. So now let's go into the benefits of okras, because okra is very good. Okra is very good, especially for your cells. It's like food for your cells in itself, right? You see in colon malignant disease, bronchitis, blood clots, colds, cataract, asthma, anemia, abdominal disorder, gonorrhea, heart disease, high cholesterol level, heat stroke. See that? Heat stroke. Let's continue. Constipation, impotency, infertility, itching. I'm going to the main parts: obesity, pneumonia. Let go lower down, varicose veins, urinary problems. Let go lower down into the actions. As you see here, antioxidant, antidepressant, anti-asthmatic, anti-malignant disease, anti-sugar, anti-inflammatory, cooling. This is it right here. Cooling, detoxant, right here. Cooling, detoxant. Tonic. Immunity booster. Game over. Now when you go into the nutrients, it tells you right here as it is. Water, which is in below, zinc, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B's. We have the sodium, which we showed before, the selenium, the potassium, the manganese, the magnesium, the iron. Understand? Very crucial for what? Hydration and oxygen delivery to your body at a high amount. That's what we need. That's what is required. And as you go on, well, we know watermelons is 92% of water, which is very, very good. Watermelon is one of the key fruits for hydration because it's big. You buy one watermelon, you will be able to hydrate for at least 2 to 3 days. I'm talking about watermelon alone, straight. One watermelon could hydrate you for at least 3-4 days, for being honest with you. With no problems. No feeling of dehydration whatsoever. Watermelon is one of the best hydration fruits, even though it might not be as up there as cucumbers and so on, which we know cucumbers is the best. But it's still up there because of the amount of water it holds. Watermelon, which I believe this one's supposed to have hydration in the effectiveness. Highly effective wrinkles. Effectiveness is acids, acid reflux, acne. I was looking for it. Dehydration. They don't have it here, so I care, but it is what it is. It's supposed to have it, that's what I was trying to say. But let me go. I want to go lower down to the main point before we continue. Yeah, it says anti-malignant disease, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antiviral. You see how good watermelons really are for your body. You go and it says cooling, very good as well. Aphrodisiac, very, very, very good for your body. Tonic, nutritive. Let's continue. Hypertensive, detoxant, right there. Now let's go on. Magnesium, which is the highest in it. Potassium next, which is next to it. And as you go further, it says to the point. I want to go down. Water, right there. I like when I do like this. Okay, can I? Okay. Water, zinc, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin A's. Then when you go up, where you see it, sodium, right there, carhide. It says it shows minerals, literal minerals. So electrolytes, hydration, everything in one. Manganese. We already have magnesium and potassium. Manganese, iron, right there, right then and there. Your hydration is in effect. Literally, right then and there, hydration is in effect. Now let's continue with what? Strawberries, because strawberries also hold 92% of water in it, but you also have to eat a lot in order to get that hydration. So strawberries is also a very good hydration food, but like I said, you are eating a certain amount to get the hydration. I think it's 10 strawberries supposed to hydrate you, but I don't want to misquote the wrong thing. I'll go back into it and probably correct it if it's wrong. But strawberries, and I say this because these are things that you could. I would rather you write it down. Which scripture say? Straight to the point. And Yahweh created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Straight to the point. Because these are things that you could use for your hydration when you are feeling dehydrated. So your body could work at this optimal level at the end of the day by proper hydration. So, strawberries, and this is what you could use instead of, aside from what I gave you for during your fast and detoxification. The list what I call here, exclude the celery. You could use this and see results immediately as well via salads or juice. Let's continue. Most effective for strawberries, malignant disease and lung malignant disease, indigestion. Then you have heavy metal, poisoning, right? Heavy metal poisoning, remember that. Yellow teeth and Hodgkin's disease. Now let's go lower down. It says what? Age spots, Alzheimer's, anal malignant disease, blemishes, brain stroke, cervical malignant disease, cracked heel, which is caused by dehydration, breast malignant disease, colon malignant disease, blood impurities, kidney failure, kidney disease, and as you go lower down, liver malignant disease, liver disease, ovarian malignant disease, uterine malignant disease, throat disorder, skin rashes, urinary tract infection, water retention, respiratory problems. Let's go lower down. As it continues, it says the most effective, which is the actions, is blood thinner. As you go on, highly effective is alkaline and anti-malignant disease. And as you go even further, it says antibacterial, antifungal. I want to get the thing here. It's not cooling. I thought it was cooling. Anyways, I was looking for the cooling. Blood purifier. Now let go on the lower part, right? And this is circulates. Circulates. Let me circulate. It's not a U in that for the top part. Circulates. It have Fisetin. So like here. And as you go even further, you're seeing what? This one don't have water, but it have vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin B. It have the selenium right then and there. As you go up, magnesium, manganese, potassium, iron. It even has iodine, like I said, which is very good. So, which is also good for your thyroid. So you see how these things building up to be. Aside from the nutrient base, it also have minerals that will help electrolyze your body and assist your body to heal. Bell peppers is the next one, which is 92% pepper, water, and is very alkaline. Bell peppers, or as we know as green peppers in Trinidad, is very alkaline. So, I get straight to the point. Most effective arthritis, yellow fever, and let me go down to the main points. I'm going straight to the point in a minute because it's taken a long to finish this lesson. It's a short lesson. It's already 50 minutes long. Straight to the point, we have water, we have zinc, we have vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin Bs, vitamin A's, potassium, magnesium, sodium, manganese, protein, iron, right there, iron. So these are very hydrating foods that you could substitute for actual plain ass water that you get from the pipe. That's not good water. That will dehydrate you on purpose. They do that on purpose. The amount of because bromelain and chlorine and sodium they have in that, it will dehydrate you and will poison you. That's what you have to understand. So let's continue. Let's go on to the second to last one, which is apples. We have apples, or peaches. Those two are very similar in hydration. Apples is 94%. Peaches is, I think, is 93. No, sorry. Apples 84%. Peaches is 82. So apples. Now we know the benefits of apples, so shouldn't be a problem. Sugar disease, heart disease. As you go lower down, it have a lot of benefits of this here. Apples is very good, but at the same time, we're looking for the hydration factor. It's anti-mitogenic as well. So anti-mitogenic is very good for those who want to take an apple diet. For those who take the Jabba juice or the death shot, try apple fast. Buy some apples only and consume that daily for 1 week. See the results. Drink that, consume that with coconut water as your substitute for regular water, and see how it will change your feeling overall. But let's continue. To the main point, potassium. And as you go further, you see how much benefits that apple will have on whole. Well, let me go to the bottom, which is water, zinc, vitamin K's, vitamin B's, vitamin C, vitamin A. Very, very good. Sodium, see? As you go further, it says what? Zinc. Sugar, it have... Where it is? Let me see, repeat that already. Manganese, magnesium, iron. It even have L-arginine, which is good. So this is very, very hydrating and it's very nutritious. So my advice, try a hand. Last but not least, I'm doing for today would be grapes. Grapes is 81% of water, which is hydration itself. H3O2 water, for those who don't know, which is... So okay, I'm gonna grab it. Grapes, as we did already, grapes is very good. Benefits is amazing as well. Heart disease, gout, high cholesterol level, tendinitis, and the list goes on. It's very good for malignant diseases as well. It's also very good for STDs as well, and your natural hydration in itself. So alkaline as well, immunity booster, liver tonic, detoxant, and anti-malignant disease, testosterone booster. You've seen it right here. When you go lower down, it even anti-mitogenic. So that's something you could use grapes and apples. But let's continue. We have water, which you see in below nutrients, so we know it's very hydrating. Vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin A. And when you go into it, it has protein, it has magnesium, and it has this thing real annoying by magnesium. All it has is magnesium, but it will still be hydrating because of what the water. So it may have less hydration, but it still has more hydration than many others. So take it down, take these notes down. This should you could organize a little recipe for a diet during your detoxes, for those who want to take these certain details that I give from time to time, from liver to whatever the case is. You can add these into your diet as actually supplements of foods to eat during your detox. So I hope this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to bring the optimal hydration for the alchems and the aquas that may at times feel dehydrated. So Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halalyam Yahweh, Bahasham Yahoshai, Bahasham Rakakodash. I'm your brother. I am your brother Kazak Yasharala, saying to you, Shalom.